As Supernanny is back to help a new generation, she joins us with more. Joe, I'd like to thank you for all the parenting that I have done over the years has been because of you. If it's been positive, it's because of watching you, Joe.
Congratulations, you're back.
Thank you. I am. There's a lot of love out there. I'm sucking it in.
Well, we are so glad you're back. And for so many parents out there, you were their go-to girl. And now coming back, you're taking on a lot more than you did in the past several decades that you did this show.
Yes, what I'm loving about the new Supernanny, it's fresh, it's modern, you know, the walls are broken down, it's a wider spectrum. We're looking at all different types of ages of children, a complete family dynamic, whatever that dynamic means to you at home as a family, and being able to look at the internal parental challenges that families face, but also talking about the external hot topics that the media are talking about as well. And I'm grateful that they are, because we have to take a bigger look at mental illness and being able to address and support those that are suffering from as such. We need to be able to take a look at families who are struggling and the resources and the finances to be able to, you know, really support these families across America. And Supernanny is the gateway of being able to have those really healthy conversations. This is not about shame or guilt. This is about liberation, of being able to talk about the problems that you have at home and to be able to express and to have people to listen and to support and to make you feel that you really aren't alone, because there are many of us that can relate to each episode that you will be watching each week on the Supernanny episode. So I am excited to be back. I've been extremely busy. There are a lot of families to help, but I'm loving it.
Oh, good, good. What are some of the other, you're talking about, of course, the serious topics of mental illness. But in today's world, as Lori was mentioning earlier, that a lot of the problems today exist because of electronics. Have you seen things change over the last 10, 15, 20 years?
Yeah, well, there's a lot of conversation. I mean, 12 years ago, a lot of us professionals were saying, you know, if there's not enough regulation as we start to embrace the technology era, then it's going to create the disconnect. And that's what we're seeing now. I see a range from young children as far as the age of 5 and 6 showing signs and symptoms of addictive behavior, right the way through to helping families regulate the technology and the iPads so that they can still have healthy communications and not feel disconnected to their teenagers. And you are going to see a lot of that on the Supernanny show, where I'm helping families so that this technology is there to enhance and not there to really hinder the family. And there will be many examples of this situation.
Joe, I was on your Instagram page, not because I'm creepy, just because I'm a fan. But I saw that you ran into Jodie Whittaker, the doctor, and I feel like there's a show. Can I pitch the show idea? I know, okay, the two of you together is just an amazing combination. So what if you and the doctor traveled in the TARDIS to historical bad figures, say like Napoleon, and you fix Napoleon as a kid, and then he doesn't I'm telling you, this sells itself.
Right, that's what I've been reading. Everybody's like coming up with scripts now. I'm like, I'm down for it if Jodie is.
Thank you, Joe. You are a delight. I'm so excited Supernanny's back on. It was always a great show, and I can't wait for the new season to pop up.
I will be watching. Thank you.